Hi, and welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 109 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. In this problem, Black is to play a 2-1. The 2 seems kind of obvious. The 1 is a little bit harder. So even though it seems obvious, it's a little bit devious, this one. It's a tough nut to crack because what do you do with that 1 if you play the obvious 2? So take a look at its problem. Give yourself about 10 seconds and hit the pause button if you need more time. We'll be back in 10 seconds with Robertie's solution. All right, and we're back. So Robertie's solution is to play 13-10 down here. Now, the obvious thing is to make the 5 point. And then what do you do with the 1? You break 4 to 3. This is the play I came up with initially when I was looking at this problem. Excuse me. But Robertie says it's not time to break your home board yet. So let's read what Robertie has to say and see why 13-10 is the right play. With a powerful board, don't be afraid to take some chances. Black actually played 22-20, 4 to 3, breaking his board. But right now, his board is strong and White's is weak. So this is no time to be cautious. The right play is 13-10, keeping the board and taking advantage of some duplications of 1s and 5s. So let's take a look at what Robertie's saying here. If you have a strong home board, you shouldn't break it unless you absolutely need to, and we don't need to at this point. Because White has a blot inside, he's got a weak home board, he's only got 2 points, and if we move 13-10, the 5 here is duplicated, and because he would need a 5 to cover. So if he does the 5 here, he's not going to be able to do the 5 here, which means we get a shot off the bar to hit him. That's the 5 that's duplicated, and the 1s are duplicated. So the 1 over here and the 1 over here is duplicated as well. So you have some duplication of numbers. You get to keep your home board, and it's okay if you get hit because there's a lot of things you can still shoot at, and you can even make the 5 point coming back in. Let's see what XG has to say about this. Let's throw it over to XG right now. We'll be back with that analysis in just a moment. And we're back with our XG analysis of problem 109. In this problem, we have to play a 2-1. It seems obvious, at least it was to me before I really looked at this, to make the 5 point on the 20. But Robertie says play 13-10. But let's see what XG has to say. And XG agrees. I'm going to do a little bit more of that. XG agrees with 13-10 as the proper move. In fact, it's a 4% equity loss to do the next best move, which was the move I had thought about, 22-20, 4 to 3. That was the one that was played in the game that this problem was taken from, and that was my initial thought for the move as well. But as you can see, 13-10 definitely the right play here. So Robertie got this one right for all the reasons we discussed. I didn't think about the duplication of the numbers, and I really need to focus more on duplication of numbers when I think about these moves. And 13-10 didn't even splitting the midpoint, leaving the 5 point unmade, the golden point, the 20 unmade, just didn't even occur to me that I should think about the duplication of the 5s and the 1s. But that's why Robertie's the world champion and I wasn't. So I hope this was good for you. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Please like, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I will be back every day with a new one until we're at the end of the series. I will see you tomorrow with 110. Bye-bye.